Hello and welcome to today's tutorial from Bellwood Public Library. Today what we're going to take a look at is Auto Repair Source. We'll access it the same way from our homepage, bellwoodlibrary.org, and then that online resources section. Auto Repair Source can be found under the Consumer and Auto section on that page. If you're familiar with the Chilton Green books that we used to have, or we still have many of those actually, but if you're familiar with those and have used those in the past, Auto Repair Source might be something that you're interested in. It has the most accurate and up-to-date service and repair information for domestic and imported vehicles. If you're accessing it from outside of the library, you will need your library card and PIN. However, we do also have in-library access, so if you don't have a card with the Bellwood Public Library, you can come into the library, schedule an appointment to use our computers, and you can go ahead and click on that same link, and it'll open up to this page for you. This is a very simplistic and easy to use site. As you can see here at the top, it just has this year, make, model, and engine options. In the year, it'll go back all the way to 1974 for the options of years that you can choose from. I'm going to go ahead here and just input a vehicle so that we can get its information up and I can show you what that looks like. And as you can see, it automatically filled in the engine option, so if you aren't familiar with what that response will be, you don't necessarily have to worry about that one too much. After you put that information in though, you can see that on the left over here it has opened up and brought out all these different sections. These are going to be all the different areas that pertain to this specific car that I have chosen. And all you have to do is just click on each of the sections and it'll open up the information that they have for those sections. All you have to do then, since they open this up, you can go ahead and read about that. There are print options. You can print the text only, or you can also print the text and images. If you notice, when I opened it up, it had this down here show up. You can open and close this with this arrow. These are the two figures associated with it. You can also see listed right here, it has figure 1 and then figure 2. You can click on those as well and for that image to come up. If you only need the image, you have the print option here as well to either print as shown or print it to fit the page size. And again, you just have to bring that menu up or down to simply switch between the images. It'll just quickly go over to the next image for you. So that's all you have to do on each of these. As you can see here, there's multiple figures. So again, we'll close and you can see all the points where all the figures are mentioned. And all you have to do is click on it. There are zoom options as well. If it's ever too small or too big for you to see properly, you can do that as well. It's as easy as that to go ahead and get this information if you're going to be doing any kind of work on a car, any sort of repair or service work on a vehicle, and you need the figures or some steps. Go ahead and check out Auto Repair Source from Bellwood Public Library the next time you're doing that project.